Hello everyone and welcome back to Back and Plays Stellaris with the Terran Federation. We are back a week later. I hope people are still watching this. And we are back. In the last episode, last hour, we had that problem where a cult decided to show up. A cult that apparently has existed for hundreds of years on Earth. They rushed over to Mars with a hijacked fleet, although they were building a fleet in secret on Earth, and they've rushed over to Mars. We also found them in a few different provinces. I think we found them in Wayu, one of them over here in different planetary systems, and their main fleet at the moment is in Maragdis with a ship, a battleship, a ship much larger than we have ever seen or ever built here on Earth. Let's just, I don't know, bring it down to lowest speed so I can talk about this. The people of Earth, they're very confused about how all this happened, because we have no idea how they knew about these systems. We had never visited them before. They have no idea how they built such massive machines. And we're starting to suspect that this neighboring civilization here, the Divine Moj Huxgan Tribunal, we're starting to think that they might have actually been the ones to possibly make contact with us about 100 years ago, perhaps. And they were the ones who made that cult, because they are fanatic militarists and spiritualists. So we think that perhaps they had something to do with it. Maybe they had visited us back, perhaps at Roswell, New Mexico, who knows. They have been slowly trying to infiltrate their way into Sol, and those are the last of their remnants. The people on Earth are very much paranoid at the moment, and so we're starting to rebuild our fleet. Let's just upgrade the fleet at the moment. The people of Earth do not know what's going on. But it was time for elections. Is that always taking place? No, we still have some days, 44 days left until the election. Hopefully our dear leader can win again. We're not going to interpose in the elections. We have free elections here. We're going to build out to Orfang, Sartal, and then Wayu and Siplim to try and curb the advance, because we are going to possibly go to war with the Tribunal in this episode, if not later. Because we are severely suspicious about their motives. We want to take out the cultists over in Megadris and then try to get down to the bottom of this. Then we also have some problems with aliens blocking off our advance north. We might be able to go over to this pocket. This will pretty much be our homeland. Now, as for you, what do you got? So we have the new Swordfish missile boat designs to take them out, as well as the new Starfish design, which is just improved from the, I'm now calling them pocket corvettes, because they're going to be the baseline corvettes. And anyone who is suspicious of why I'm calling this a roleplay, despite the fact that I'm not trying to act out what's going on, it's because it's just how I do things. I'm going to be playing this as it makes sense to me, through the people in this world, but I'm not going to pretend like I am the captain on these ships. So with 7 ships and 372 power, we do outrank them, the Marauders, but I would like a little bit more. That's going to take a lot of time for minerals, especially on slowest speeds. Let's get back up to fast. We need to create a new naval base in Orfang. Procyon already has their little base right there.
Complete.
Very simplistic. Ruler elected, it was Hui Wan, or, yeah, Wan was ruled. Hui Yan has been elected as Chancellor of the Terran Federation. His situation along with the new mandate. And the old mandate was not fulfilled, because we kind of had to deal with other things. Search Magardis, or research mandate. It could be nice for that unity, but at the same time we're a bit busy over here. We could waste forever to try and study the space amoebas and the drones, but we will wait. Orfang is built up. What's this? Ongoing research. Yeah. So he was that kind of scientist. We don't have enough to recruit a new one. That's a bit unfortunate. So because of the way things went, one of our scientists, our physician scientist, actually took over the reins, and our previous guy, you're the governor, the governess. What could do about that? Planets and sectors. You're currently being run by them. I could take over. No. The governor, James Wilder, he could take over.
Evading hostiles.
What is this? Hostiles where? Ooh. Looks like more of those amoeba. That's an... they're moved into Southall? What kind of strength are they? They are 532. We're not able to fight that just yet. Let's take a look at them. They have energy ciphers, which is extra armor damage and hull damage. Oh, that's actually, no, they're just called amoeba weapons. And then amoeba flagella, which could use some point defense. As well as regenerative statue. My dog's trying to die outside. That's nice. That's the amoeba mother. They all have armor and hull damage. But a lot of our ships are... Effete Sautral, we're not able to push past them. Well, it's not so much that they're taking it, it's that they're moving through, because they weren't in this... They weren't here before. Looks like they're just kind of moving along. Well, if they don't mess with me... Pass it, please. We're gonna try to not mess with them. Looks like they've taken up a new home. Now they're moving along. Survey system. And again in Siplim. If we need to, we can go straight across the Wayu. Nah, they just want to hang around. Ah, they've already taken Siplim. Let's go there. Like, ooh, we do not want to mess with these things more than we need to. Then survey that system. Of course, amoeba are gonna stand on us. Sit around. Our fleet is nowhere near ready to fight them. And then you don't have any research, so it's gonna take forever. We don't have enough of anything to build anything. So what about we spend some time getting some more energy to get that scientist? The fact that they've taken Siplim, that is not good for me. That means they're able to spread. This area is open, though. And our borders are closed with them. We would have to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different planetary systems to hold them in. Although, technically, if we take Wayu, and then if we take Techi, and 1, 2, 3, that would be enough to close them in. But that would be a bit far. Oh, wait. They moved. Survey that system, please. Oh, you son of... You... They're gonna try and build another outpost there. Cancel what you're doing. Not disband, but don't cancel it. It's not gonna be enough. Although, if they have a scientist ship here too... Looks like they're just moving through. Where the hell? Where are you going? I would like to be able to stop them, but we're kind of busy. New edict. We've already went expansionist and discovery. Expansionists can wait. Alternatives versus scientists assist research. Let's go science division to get more alternative for research. We need that research. And as for my fleet, we'll check on what they're doing. You've already left, and you have already left. Okay, so they're just moving through. If we can build on there, we have enough influence.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's worth it to me to make sure we take that, to keep them out of this star cluster. I would prefer that. Which means we're going to need to use up our minerals. And
Survey complete.
5 progress per month. Leader lifespan, you're doing... That's a very, very long research. 95 months, 110 months. All these research are taking so long. You are done with your research. Just keep moving along. Honestly, the amoeba probably still over there. Neutral. What makes a man neutral? It's very suspicious behavior there, Divine Order. Very suspicious indeed. Yeah. At the very least, the amoeba don't seem to want to mess with us. Though I particularly do not want to...
detected.
You can leave that for now. A large amount of ship debris can be found in the orbit around this planet. Also, the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Leave it be for now. We know that there's people out there.
Evading hostiles.
Really? Oh, pirates? Really? On Wayo, as I'm trying to build it. At least they're going to another location. At the very least, this poses an opportunity. Send in the fleet. Meanwhile, we'll pull back. Construction fleet will build an outpost there. You, on the Einstein...
Evading hostiles.
Which ones? Are those here? Are you trying to attack me? No, not you. We'll build up on Stratal. We might need to push in.
Ship under fire.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, that would be expected. Emergency FTL. Looks like this region is just too difficult for us to try and move through. Let's survey our own system for a while. Including Bernard Star, Tever, Romacus. Just start getting to know them a little bit better. Stratal will be our forward base. Shouldn't you be building an outpost, boy? Starbor. And then you, with the fleet, will test out our new ships on Wayu. If pirates want to go through their space, that's perfectly fine with me. We already have Wayu surveyed, so we can build up there anytime. Looks like you're back. So how about Bernard Star, Penetrum, Pregagor, and up to there.
Construction complete.
Good. Now while you're here and while we have points... Ooh,
hostile fleet encountered.
The Spaceborne Organics. Yeah, we're taking care of their pirates for them. Oh no, they're actually taking care of their own pirates.
Evading hostiles.
Let's slow down. I want to see what their ships are all about. The Dayuth class. Looks like a very standard battleship. They do have better armor, though. Interesting. What goes good against armor? So kinetic weapons are actually not that good against armor. It's the rays that are good against armor. We're ready to fight shielded enemies. And of course the amoeba decided to come into my base. Why not? Why on earth wouldn't they just come into my area? Go. Move over.
Evading hostiles.
So we didn't get any bonus from that. That's unfortunate. We didn't get the space piracy bonus. Thank you. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We are clogged on space. You just hold there for now until this ship can get in. Although, with the additional 160, let's bring our fleet in. Let's defend our lands, even if it does cost us. Bring it up to at least fast. Fleet suffered ship damage. Where? Emergency FTL. I guess that hurt my construction ship? Yeah. It's nowhere to be seen. They're really tearing apart my base here. But those can go back. Come on, where's my military fleet? Take another 40 days to get in. My base will already be destroyed by then. And I don't know if we're really geared up to fight them specifically. Yeah, it's already gonna die. Why can't you just leave me alone, huh, mister? Well, there's my new fleet. At the very least, we have a lot of space to move through. Mission in action, fleet combat status. It hurt them and killed one of them by the looks of it. Research ongoing. Okay, new scientist, please. Wanda Dixon, leadership gain. Propulsion tech. And not very useful for physics, but... Let's go for the youngest then, so they can be there the longest. Then slow it on down so we can watch this combat. Their ships are... Actually, they just take hull damage, so it's not the worst thing. Isn't our Although they do have strikecraft and we do not. It's going to be taking out the big one. Looks like one of our swordfish is already weak. We could very easily lose our entire fleet in this encounter. So I think, when is this? 15 days until retreat is possible. I'll bring it up. I don't particularly have much faith in our ability to fight these guys. Although only a swordfish It's already dead. If we lose another ship, I might retreat. Oh, this thing has a big gun. And does it have hull? You just have the regeneration. Shield 0, speed 0, arm. It has armor. And we are not really... We aren't situated to fight armor. I prefer not to lose any more ships one day until emergency FTL. If any of my ships get too low, we will retreat. Until then, we can keep taking pot shots at it. Some of them. Looks like they're having a hard time fighting through our shields, which I put on a lot of my ships. Let's check out here. Where did my construction ship go? Of course, it emergency FTL'd out there. Where could I... building up Alpha Centauri with another mining base wouldn't be too bad at the moment. I'm gonna need some points to be able to fight these guys. We lost another ship. I don't think we're going to be able to take this beast down. If it hits us, we're dead. We're going through its actual health now, so that's good. But we're gonna lose too many ships. We got too many good men that we're losing here. Oh. One of them. That's starfish. Looks like the swordfish were the ones that really took the damage. Come on, Commander. Just take it down. Take down that beast. At least one ship had the good enough sense to fall back entirely.
Anomaly detected.
Sure, research. In Renard Star. We only got 3 ships left. Retreat. Fall back. And now, if you could just leave me alone, that'd be greatly appreciated. One ship damaged. I don't think we're going to be able to get that fleet entirely back. Bring it back up to speed. Missing in action. Go away. I got too many problems to deal with. At least we can get some good resources out of here. Like, of course, of all the times for that really to happen, you just had to come by now, huh? Just gonna sit there forever? When are you gonna start repairing again? Because you're just kind of a rust bucket out there in space right now. Maybe it's when enemies aren't present that'll finally leave me alone. You have returned. I would like to reinforce the fleet. You got most of the ships back. That's good. That's the important part. We kept most of my troops alive. And we took out a good amount of them. Sonified science. The ISS Earhart crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within an unusual pattern, the interference in the Barnard star system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise. And one of the science officers, Feng Liang, cannot seem to get it out of her head. Who or what have composed the song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The science signals geodesic suggest a point of origin outside of our galaxy. Wait, outside of our galaxy? Well, that's strange. There's also an alpine world, which is a bit not good for us. Looks rather difficult to settle, but we are extremely adaptable. We are humans. We can get through this. You're still building. That's good. You finally leave.
Complete.
Leave me alone.
Survey complete.
We need to take down that white whale for all the men we lost.
Survey complete.
Yes. Not a whole lot over there, but if we don't take it, we might leave room for pirates. Then what? Also, Alpha Centauri. So we could have gone just Senec or Fang Satchel. Let's get over there and build up in Weu. I don't want to go to war with them just yet, but at the same time. Are you just going to keep popping up? Oh, they're getting out into the world. They're going to cut me off.
Detected.
Leave that one be. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in the sides of space and has suffered significant battle damage. A shipyard. Still, almost a year to research? Yeah, let's do it. We want to know. We got enough to spend our resources on at the moment anyway.
Discovered.
Good, that's population growth. So, leader pool size, defensive armies, which is relatively cheap, but farming subsidies. The people of Earth need better. As for you, gonna need more points, more minerals. Get back up to Whale. We need to cut them off before they cut us. So far, I see they only have one planet. It's a very tense time to be here on Earth, in the Terran Federation. Timed project. Debris. Oh yeah, debris. But now that it's open, let's go research that. Let's at least get something out of all that pain and suffering. Let's get you another ship. And then declare rivalry. Declare a rivalry. Get rivaled.
Construction complete.
Ask to be their vassal. No. Make claims. Well, if I can just cut them off from here, that'd be fine. But what can we do? 60, 40% cost? No, that's not so bad. Yeah, Siplum. And this would take 60. Maybe they're there. No. Why did you exit me out of that? Make claims. Siplum. Verdum. It's going to be 100 points. Seems fine to me. Just make them know that we don't like them. Automated shipyard. While conducting their platform on Penetrum 2B, the ISS Earhart detected the remains of an automated shipyard. Where is this? Penetrum? It's up there. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subject to heavy missile barrage, but one of the manufacturing bays is still working condition. Science Officer Leifeng is confident the powers restore the shipyard and make an excellent project. Well, we might as well. We need ships. It's in my... There it is. One construction ship in orbit. Oh, I need my construction ship. Well, keep up with your work then. I'll
Construction complete.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, mister. We might as well. I could use a free ship. If there's something building in there. Where is it? So it's over on this barren world planet. You have roughly 532 strength.
Anomaly detected.
We can build another ship. Anomaly where? A small rectangular object on the surface of the moon is affecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Sensors are unable to determine the material composition. We might as well. This area we don't need to work on so hard. We needed to work towards the tribunal. Unfortunately, they already made it past us.
Construction complete.
Thank you. And while they're off...
Debris analyzed.
Nice. Decided to research and... Oh, they've completely cut us off now. We'll just leave that there. They'll have to fight someone for it. And you're going to scan that second debris. Alien mural. While conducting circus scans on Penetrum Ice-1C, Science Officer Feng Liang and the crew of the ISS Earhart discovered that what appears to be a beautiful, unofficially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any signs of alien activity on the moon and exactly how the mural came to be here is a mystery. We have to be prepared for special projects to translate the text. So that will take what now? It'll take a science officer in orbit. Well, we happen to have one. What do you know?
Debris analyzed.
Thank you, Mr. Debris. We can go for an education, which is experience gain, or that. Unity equal 3 months. We might as well, because the sooner we get that, the more unity we'll be able to clock up through the course of the game. So you're still hanging around. We have been ensackled by the divines. So just get back to surveying. The survey's serious. You're going to go build up, and you can build up. What kind of research are we working on? The fact that I have to focus so hard on building up my army, my navy, as opposed to anything else.
Construction complete.
Not exactly my favorite. Let's actually go to the fleet manager. It's a bit of a weird fleet. Missile class? You're putting all your men into missile class. Really? Starfish. Missile-class swordfish. Really? That's what you were planning to do? No, no, no. And then add a new fleet. That would be the starfish. 4 and 5. Make a 5th. Make it a 10 fleet of 5 and 5. The starfish will take care of the support ships of the battleship, and you will take care of the rest. Then we can make them more balanced designs. So you're almost ready to fight. With that, we can go back to Margadis and take out our prize.
Project complete.
Special project. Science Officer Fang Liang has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Pen Artrum IC. It is a memorial of an extinct alien race that has once maintained a small interstellar empire in the region of the galaxy. They apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has dated back to excess of 300 million years ago, okay, that's long, it is likely that the creators of the are also extinct now. Perhaps the most interesting of all the material the mural is made of, despite its age, is remarkably good condition. Nice. They gain experience and we can move on. Move on with our lives. There, and there. Keep surveying. We need to find new lands, and this guy's got to go. The entire galaxy will know of our hate crimes against you. Not sure how many claims I can take, but I would like to take some claims. See, I'm not really planning on using any of this influence anytime soon. You're repairing that shipyard. Good. Let's go make a couple more claims. Communicate. Make more claims. These are my claims now. I'd like that. And thank you. Make this brief. Yeah, you really don't like me, but that's what I want. I want you to not like me. I don't like you. Let's make that last fleet, and then we can go off to kill the cultists. The creepy cultists.
Anomaly detected.
Go ahead. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal. During the survey of the planet, the source remains to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Sure, we'll look into that. Automated
Special project complete.
The ISS Adriatic has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over at Penetrum the 2nd B. The facility immediately resumed the interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient factory broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and has passed through our fleet. Ooh.
Construction complete.
Just a free frigate. Look at that. It did build a ship. So let's send that to Pagawet. Ooh, level 4s, level 3s, level 2s, level 3, level 4 shields, level 3 plus steel armor. This thing's a beast, especially this early. 16 years into the game, this is going to be plenty to take out that battleship. Which reminds me, we need to get this fleet out and into the open. I wonder, what is this was that gateway we were looked at before. You have cold fusion reactors, ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Patagor the First. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably when the pod's mothership exploded. Preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the ISS Earhart managed to open the pod, revealing the weather remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its paws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. Getting a little bit of insight. Good for us. So with this new frigate, we should be... Yeah, their fleet power is in fear. This might be enough to burn down the homeworlds of their nation. And I'd be perfectly happy with that. You just keep going. So,
Anomaly detected.
Okay, we can research it. Oh, 2 anomalies. Scans indicate the presence of a foreign alien-made object on the mountaintops. And then another one. Sensors report a shipwreck of unidentified origin in the site of Patagor. So yes, a nice free... Let's see, 2 stars. It's called a frigate. What would that be? A destroyer in class? Because it's not something that's going to show up in my ship designer. Eventually, it will be outclassed, but that's going to be a long time from now. A whiff of something. The ISS Einstein has recovered elongated metal box on the surface of whatever that is. Clusters of small purifications of 5 sides led Science Officer Jana Aratrash to believe it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions, as trace aromatics will emanate from the object. The special project has been issued to confirm that it might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds, schmells. Malodorous. Also, by the way, I'd like to point out that this is not a picture of a starship going towards the city. It is actually a hand with a little brush on a small planet. Next.
Log updated.
Good. Let's take my Navy's wreckage identified. The crew aboard the ISS Erhard reported that the Pedagore shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained irreparable damage, drifting until it entered Patago's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo holds indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however, and the captain of the ISS Erhard cautions that the construction indicates hooks. Ooh! Modge Hooksgan design. I knew they were up to something. They have been traveling through this area for much longer than we first suspected. They must have been the ones to at least let the cultists know about those star systems. If not, be the ones to supply them with ships when they got there. It is highly likely the minerals of the tribunal and be displeased if we took them. Well, I would love to displease them. Thank you. These two Schnavies conform. Can you not? Transfer all. There we go.
Complete.
A strategic resource was discovered. Ingos vapor. This vapor is naturally occurring stimulant that will help all forms of life perform at maximum capacity. Not bad. So now with 700 power and a new flagship. Let's not call it a battleship, but a flagship. We will move along. Our construction ship is already done. We should really be using it. If we seem to be okay. Let us do some mining stations there, and on order. Okay, and then move to Orfang. We can do research later. I need mining equipment right now, and then we'll move along. Do not create a new fleet. I just wanted to look at the ship. I did not want. Stop it. Goddamn. Put them back together. Now combined. Move on to that last target. We have unfinished business with those cultists, and I'd like to take care of it. Then we can turn our attention over to the Divine Tribunal. And then, put down the speed. Hey guys, heard you talking shit. So, they've been chilling out here on their little base. We'll move in to attack. Let us come and join with our new flagship and enjoy the spectacle. Captain.
Engaging enemy fleet.
All missiles fired. So they're going to have a lot of lasers. Oh, this frigate is so good. Looks like we've already taken out one of them. I see. So they've actually taken some of my cargo too. That's no fun. We've taken out. Oh, we've taken out everything, and there goes.
Updated.
Ooh. There goes their ship. Goodbye, battleship. Divine Light. And we can start turning our attention back towards our new enemies. Then you go take care of that research project. Then survey the system coming back this way. Do so. So, where does that leave us on the final crucible? We need to check out their debris. The cult has been developing some new type of weapon, and the trace of this base of operations have ended here. If we investigate their technology, we might find some clues of the leader's whereabouts. They're somewhere out there. We just need to find them. Let's put it back up to fast. You go back and repair. Why does it say 1 of 2?
Technology discovered.
We're not going to be able to get another ship. Basic combat rolls is done, though. We can go for science. We can go for better deflectors. I already forget what they had. I think they had better... They had better armor than us. We can go for better deflectors. But when it comes to ship design, the Stingray, which is the pocket ship, we're going to need... Okay, we're going to need the reactor booster to give us more power. Wait, this is the Stingray. Also go down to basic to save points. What's weird is it's not an auto upgrade, but these things always auto upgrade, and it's annoying. And then just don't save it. So the Starfish class, it's got the new swarm tactic, as it should. Reactor booster isn't even enough to get it over. So go for some, go for some nanite armor to just save us a little bit of points. Then save that and override. Then, if that's the Corvette, then missile ship, do the same thing. And the swarm tactic will be fine. We could go picket, which is fire rate and tracking, but this gives us more evasion. And evasion's very good on Corvettes, from what I hear. Let's see. We're going heavy with the coil guns, because that's the best thing we have. But red lasers, I keep doing it twice, red lasers do better against armor. So that might be good for these ships. And then, which makes me want to change the Starfish, because they got, it's still better because we have the coil guns, but we're going to need a lot better lasers if we're going to fight them. And then we can't do anything about the new ship. The new ship's just too good for us. You can exist. Let me leave you on auto upgrade. That's perfectly fine to me. We'll find out the whereabouts of the cultist leader. Looks like Sirius is another good continental world. And go over there to research that project. Then you can come down to survey and survey. Survey and sorbet.
Special project complete.
Recovery efforts completed. After sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship, we discovered our scientists believe that there may be divine the source of the ships of the final crucible have been thrown against us. The fragments of the log file mention some kind of abandoned alien shipyard discovered in the cultist ship's fleeing soul. They have been using the automated shipyard to reinforce their numbers, and now they are producing new ships from alien templates found in the station's memory banks. This cannot be allowed to continue. Where is this shipyard? Scroll. Yeah. Track it on map. Oh, okay. There it is. I see. But we are going to need to be able to actually go out there. So you research that project.
Special project complete.
Whiff of something. The box is indeed a document of sorts. The science officer Jana admits that they've been hoping to historical record of some kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, and they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which go on a rapid changes in order towards the end of each sequence. Blah blah blah. So it's what, like a poem? And interpreted as comedic. Oh, it's comedic. The techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tale it tells are not. The crew of the ice is Einstein are left to an uncomfortable feeling that they have been unwillingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous bioproducts of alien digestion smell like. Is that a fart? It might be a fart. Whatever, Jana Al-Atrash is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped in the frozen hellscape of this planet. Okay. Some kind of fart monster from Rick and Morty happens to exist on this planet. What do you know?
Anomaly detected.
Okay, good. We can research it. It might give us some more clues. And then we can do... negative balance, huh? New research. How about... So we get a bonus towards regenerated full tissue from fighting those amoeba. Heritage site or gene clinic? Let's go gene clinic, because it gives us a boost. You, keep going with your day. I'm going to need you... Yeah, please do. Energy credits, we are going to need them. We just need to keep going through that galaxy.
Discovered.
Another technology? Ooh. Unspent points. Trade points. Unspent points. How do I do this? Apply template or create a template. So they can have different types of things. Power drills, which gives them minerals. Harvesters, efficient processors, robot upkeep down, energy credits, double jointed for resettlement cost, mass produced, durable, or propaganda machines, as well as high maintenance, which, so there's positives, there's negatives, just like anything else. Bulky, resettlement cost, I don't really necessarily need to resettle them, especially when humans are so willing to move around. Luxurious, and custom made, so the build speed down. But that would give me more points, because I definitely want them to have the power drills, and I could do other things. Create a template, robotics, specify class. Robot. Can I change them around to looking like that? I kind of prefer when they look like this. Mining robot looks more simple. They don't have capes. And then create template. So sub robot includes a drill. Can I change you around? You are the mining robots. Have fun. I should have named you. Robot. Mr. Roboto. Yeah, Earth. Modify template. There we go. I would like to call you a mining robot. Mining robot. More than meets the eye. Thank you. Update. Mining robot. Let's see. I know that we have some on Earth. We have some robots. Surface. Disassemble. Reset. There's not a whole lot we can do. My robots are already working those tiles. But if I made this sprawling slum and push them off there, but actually at the moment, because of our power concerns, let's go power plant there. It's a fresh product. And with you, just keep pumping out those. Oh, our mandate is research, but we're so focused on everything else we can't even bother. What? I don't know what that was. Repairs complete. Good for us. Let's go for the upgrade. We can go for Corvettes, Ceramo Armor, or Mining Network 2. Well, the Mining Network 2 is very cheap, so I'll do that for now.
Ships upgraded.
Thank you, thank you. Abandoned amusement park. What is this sound? The structure of Madagascar 2 is not as old as we first believed. So that's all the way over there. Intriguing. Regardless, to us humans, it looks like the place where we would take our young to amuse ourselves. Just a little thing. So I could. 2 populations of this, 1 population. I wish I could just change them over. And you have, what now? 1 trait remaining. Create. Oh, it's because I made a subspecies. You... Mass produced onto them. Would that be alright? Trait picks left. That takes down their build speed. What about... Durable. Duracell. No, that's just another robot. It's just another robot. My dog won't stop shut. Apply template or... Oh, these must be different templates that I can use. Well, let's do a apply template on this. It would cost us... Oh, it cost us engineering research. It's a strange thing indeed. I do not know how this works. Because I keep making things. Robot. Modify template. Just delete that template. Then you just keep having trade points. Strange. But I'll just leave it for now.
Construction complete.
I don't want to waste the research. Construction complete. I could go for more ships, and I kind of want to. And my dog will not stop yelling. Which is why I don't want to full roleplay this, because it would be a little bit silly to have a bunch of distractions while I'm trying to be serious. I have no idea how much... they just keep going, don't they?
Construction complete.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know why you say... Really, again? Put them back together.
Survey complete.
Modify the template. It's because I have more traits.
Hostiles.
Ah, there we go. So, docile. Check on what they have. 600 on the base, but the fleet itself is not that strong. They have the Path of the Pilgrim, the Chosen One, Final Judgment. I see, and you are just actually a corvette in size, despite being a very large ship. But you are dangerous. Let's check this out. They have Sentinel Point Defense and a lot of red lasers, huh? And a particle lance. But they're still weak towards shields, and then no utilities. I think that's true of these ships as well. The Righteous class, which is, oh, so tiny. Lots of shields there. Lots of... this dog. Still, 800 versus them. We could use more ships. If I just apply this template. Apply template.
Log updated.
Mining robots, switch it over. Yeah, we'll do it. Switch over the... Because they are mining robots. And it looks like that did it. Because the thing went away. Birth of Space Piracy. They're on Mardom. There they are. An easy fleet to deal with the size. Although, honestly, wait for them to come to us. Go to the space where they are. I hate that dog. Soul Station, build me another. How about Starfish? Starfish are the goods. I got enough of the Swordfish missile ships to take down the big boys. Come on now. Come on, we're waiting for you.
Construction complete.
Ah, there they are. Whew, it's a lot of ships. Mandate unfulfilled. Well, deal with it. We got things to do here. I hate that dog. So, we have re-elected our ruler. Don't know why. Don't know why they didn't re-elect the other one. Bam, take them out. This is what happens to traitors.
Survey complete.
I hope you guys can't just hear that dog crying forever. Oh, hey, look at this. A tropical world. Nice. Go down there. Check that out. I want to check on these things. If I can just make...
enemy station.
Yes. If I can just make this all into my empire, that'd be pretty good. Good. 80 plus, and then encounter in Oberium. So we can take another thing. Faith in science. I would enjoy that, please. Why are you looking so weak? Looking like a snack. You're supposed to be like that? I feel like you're not supposed to be like that. Spend 5 months researching those new aliens. And then you... I did not send you on anything else to do. Explore to here. And then you, with your new fleet, go back and repair, pick up some new ships along the way. What are you up to? You're not doing anything yet. I would like you to focus on building more energy, because we're going to need those a lot. We're going to run out of energy, and then we need that to build more minerals. For the most part, we can fall back, use this fleet, and why does this keep getting added onto? Let's go to Fleet Manager, figure this out. If it opens. If it ever opens. First fleet.
Special project complete.
Okay, the Zura Corp. Ah, look at him. Little dwarf man. Welcome to Zura Corp. Should I give him an accent? Should I give him like a... who could he be? Goddamn Scottish accent. Welcome to Zura Corp. We're a business conglomerate operating out of the Oberon system, specializing in the trade of minerals, food, and energy. The very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say here at Zura Corp. Please do not hesitate to contact us in the interest of making a good deal. I have no idea what that... I have no idea what I said any of that. Frigates, go down, please. I cannot make any of you. But the fleets are in the right area again. Get in there, get in his belly. Alright, all done. Map the stars is already done. Let's send the fleet out. Edict expired. Yes, it did. Deal with it. You're still building up my bases. Wait, where are you going? Oh, you went back to Sol to refit. That's right. Then you... I'm going to need a lot of resources. Hey, you... Divine Tribunal, I hope you have a lot of resources for me when I get there.
Construction complete.
You go over there. And then just kind of keep moving along. Hey, a train too. It wasn't bad enough the dog won't stop barking. You repair. Encounter and Darasta. Darasta? Huh, another station.
Evading hostiles.
Of course. Teth aliens. Let's look up Teth first. Ooh, that seems to be a problem. A lot of ships here. A lot of ships. Get out of there. Emergency FTL drive. So they've gone... No, they've just fallen back. You, back onto the warpath. Survey. 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 Then, with you, looks like we've met our match. They have a system right there, meaning fall back and survey there. Survey here. Survey here. Just start getting the move on. You're going to move our fleet of 860. Communications established with the Curator Order. Okay. First contact with the Curator Order. Mollusk. Greetings, Star Traveler. We're the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago in the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We are dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge, in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our scarce missions than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a price. Okay. Good for us. There's also a continental world there. Size 21, you say? Let's actually go survey that system, then that system, then this system. And if I can pull out this navy first. Yeah, if we can just keep them away from their port. If we can maybe try and get that along. Oh, there we go. Now fall back. Fall back so they get far, far, far away. From the port, you'll divide and conquer.
Complete.
Corinthian freebooters. Oh, God. Look at that. That guy's just a ball sack. I don't even know what kind of voice I'd give this guy. We are the Corinthian, and we are favorite servants of the She of the Void, the All-Seeing, ever-knowing and above all vengeful supreme being of the Lords over space. It is she that bade us give up our ancestral planetary home eons ago and take up the residence in her eternal domain, the cold depths of space, so that we could hunt unbelievers and appease her through our silence. Alas, the doctrinal wars have sapped our strength, and we are now a divided people, struggling to divine the true path that she would have walked. Yet her favor can be won through the destruction of alien heretics, even at the behest of other heretics. Soon, many of the warriors are willing to fight our battles for a price. Okay. Okay. So, a bit of a rogue nation over there of heretics. I wonder if they have any connection with the cultists here. I should be able to take out this minor fleet very easily, without really suffering any losses. Let the shields come back up. Communications established with the artisan troop. This guy's got jowls like an elite. A visitor. This is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe introductions are in order. We are an artisan troop. Our members have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of art, music, and culture, and of all other things which make existence bearable to this sapient being. Please, if you would like to share the wonder of our creations, do not hesitate to contact us for a price. So now, we'll probably lose some ships in the assault on this base, but we can at least do it. So, where are these? You're unsurveyed, but you're the artisan troop. An artisan troop right next to a horrific warmongering nation there. That makes sense. Then we have the Zoracorp on that side. Where else? What else did we run to? I don't know. But yes, maybe not fastest. We'll end the episode by taking out their last base of operations with a few weak ships, but all in all. In fact, this one looks like they've sapped out the whole strength, the shield strength more than anything else. Evasive maneuvers, everyone. The first league. Interesting. That'll be the precursors.
Updated.
I could read them later. A nice solid hit. Looks like it's all hull strength. They have to smack through us first. Shipyard destruction. The alien shipyard was used by the first Crucible in their crusade against us had been destroyed. Some of the cultists were captured in the escape pods and hijacked and picked up by our forces, including the chief engineer. His knowledge of the shipyard's advanced technology has proved quite valuable. Unfortunately, we have also learned the cult's charismatic leader departed the shipyard several weeks ago in a new flagship, a more powerful variant of the alien ships that were produced. Military intelligence is working on pinpointing their location in the vessel. She will be found. And there's a new mission here. Okay, so go deal with that. Research the projects. While my fleet needs to fall back, repair. So I know I can't go this way. Can't go this way as they continue to expand while we kind of hold back. I would like to take over some of this area. Put out outposts. Keep building them. Make sure all my ships are still doing something. You go home because you've done very well for yourself, not losing a single man while taking out an entire cultist navy and starbase. The time project is just the debris, so we're going to get some Sentinel point defense and particle lance, but not a whole lot. They have 3 nations over there, 3
Special project
equivalent.
complete.
The fact that their naval fleet is considered equivalent is not very nice for me. We're still rocking only 1. What's this? Species modification complete. Oh, good.
Anomaly detected.
Research it, sure. So you've been changed around to being the mining robots. Giving me just a little bit more minerals. Time projects. we need to build up. What's the new mandate, by the way? Orbital research mandate, still. We're not going to do it. My research is terrible, but we are trying not to die first. If I can just take out this area, that'd be nice and good. I wonder. Hey there. The running clans. I know a good raiding target. She of the Void does not look kindly on the heathens of the divine. A military expedition might serve her. We will pay you, teach him election, action, never mind, or goodbye. Actually, never mind. We can hire their leaders, or just leave them alone. If I have 3,000 energy, sending some raids against them might be nice, but they would almost certainly have to come through this territory and through my lands just to get there. Not the best idea. I really do hope that the cultist leader has not ended up somewhere I can get to. Probable cultist flagship locations. Deep space reconnaissance probes have picked up the faint subspace emissions in the star system consistent with the drive signatures of the alien ships used by the first Crucible. The cult's mission flagship is the most probable source. We should send forces to search the system as soon as possible. The ship and its charismatic master was too dangerous to leave alive. Ready the fleet? Let us find out where they are. Find the flagship. It's in Romacus. I'm not sure how they got there without us knowing. But we'll fall back, we will get our defenses ready, and we will make sure that we don't run into too many problems. While we're back on Earth, the shipyard and Sol Station can go ahead and build us another swordfish missile ship, because if it's a flagship, primordial soup. Nestled in the sheltered pockets, good for us. Not all that important. So Romacus, we at least can move there. And you are going to check on what there is. But pretty soon we'll be ending the episode. Looks like you are done with your project. So back to this. Back to surveying so we can make more systems for ourselves.
Complete.
Veya is already done. It's good. You're going to Romacus. You will be able to let us know what exactly we are dealing with. Incoming transmission, the Cultist flagship. Oh, so there you are. You have found us at last, no matter. My disciples are more willing to give their lives in the future of the human species. I am for that future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, your holy flagship shall carry me to Earth, where we will last cleanse our homeland of unbelievers. This ends here. Except not really. So, it's a fleet of 6 ships. And this is the Crucible. It is now actually considered a battleship of size. Let's make sure we can check it out. They have level 2 lasers and mostly shields, so they're still good to use. Honestly, they're pretty quality ships. While you are still rocking smaller stuff. Our navy is larger, and we have a frigate that can help attack with better command. We just need to get all my ships back in position. And so yeah, go over there, survey that system, and get a move on. Oh boy, but with that, I'm going to have to cut the video here. We have been severely outsized by the Divine Tribunal, but we have been a bit too focused taking care of our own internal politics. It's a bit unfortunate, but we'll have to do what we can. We need to keep building up the fleets and potentially go and just take what we can from these guys. Make a trade deal. They are musculoid species. So, we can insult them. I'd like to pick up this little star cluster, and all the star clusters over here, for eventually moving on and just wiping the Tribunal off the face of the map, taking a couple other planets on the way. Wouldn't be terrible. They have an Arctic world there, and an Arctic world there. Methinks they are Arctic, which could be good, because that's a little bit harder for us to colonize if we make them our slaves. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!